everybody, welcome to my channel. Today I thought it might be kind of fun to go through a little assortment of some triggers that I've pulled from some of my previous videos, and a lot of these are inspired by comments that I got from you all. I've had some requests for different triggers, and since I've only done roleplay videos up until now, it was kind of difficult to incorporate some of them, and I thought that it might be kind of fun just to have kind of a you and me chatty little hangout while I go through some triggers that you've said that you liked, some triggers that you've said that you wish I had done from some objects that have appeared in my videos, and then a few objects from the videos that I thought, I don't know if I gave that all that I could have. Could have explored that a little bit more. So, without further ado, I'm going to jump right in and just grab something from this basket, which is really massive. Or I would pick it up and play with it, but it's too big for me to hold. So, here we go. This is the first object that I decided to play around with. And the reason for this is because I had one of you request. Actually, I don't think it was a request. I think it was more of a not complaint, but you said, oh, you should have done that. So I wanted to really do this teapot justice and give you what you wanted. Excuse me. I had a little itch. This teapot was used in the Puxy video, which was the first video on my channel. And it's used when Puxy makes the poultice for you. I thought it was kind of a perfect part of Puxy's world because it has a very makeshift quality to it, I think. I really like the colors. I think they're very peaceful, and I feel like it looks like Puxy could have made it. It just really felt like it belonged in the Kellswake world. Which, if you're new here, this is the first time you're seeing one of my videos, then Kellswake is the fantasy world that I I've created that all of these characters live in, Puxie the elf being one of them. And up until this video, those roleplay videos are the only ones I've uploaded on my channel. The exciting thing about that is that I've never used my real voice in a video. This is the first time that I've done this on this channel, so this is how I sound. I mean, I don't usually speak this quietly, but this is my natural accent. Anyway, I think there's something so beautiful about layered sounds. So, speaking over a trigger or having different ambient sounds happening at once, I love. What do you think about that? Do you like listening to triggers on their own, or do you like having layered sounds as well? I think also because this is sort of like wrapped up, I don't know if how well you can see this, but it's woven around, and it really gives it this like very, I think, fairy tale or enchanted kind of feel to it. But I got this from my Nana, whom I love, and she has actually provided a lot of the parts of the Kellswake world because she recently moved and I helped her move, and she got rid of a lot of stuff. So she's like, just take it. So she gave me a lot of old records, and she gave me some books and some things from her kitchen, including this. So, very good. Now, because this is ceramic, that kind of jar sound, that kind of lid sound isn't really my favorite. I prefer to have lid sounds that are plasticky. This feels a little harsh to me, so apologies if you didn't like that. I'm still very new at all this, but you teach me a lot, so thanks for all your comments. Being able to do a video where I'm actually speaking to you instead of doing a role play is actually really nice, because it means that I can tell you how much you mean to me, which is a lot. So thank you so much for being here, and you're all so incredibly supportive and kind and cool. Like, I feel insanely lucky and happy to connect with you in whatever way. So, thank you. And yeah, this video is a little different, so I would love to hear your feedback. If this is something that you want to see more of, just a random chatty video, then let me know. This is obviously not replacing my roleplay videos. but my next one's taking me a little bit longer than I thought, so figured I might give this a whirl. I'm gonna grab another something to play with. Okay. These wooden bowls are from the Tallymags Bakery video, which is the third video, I believe, that I uploaded. I use them all the time. These are actually as well a gift from my Nana. When she moved, I have many more stacks and stacks and stacks. I get really so many of them. I'm a very lucky gal that my Nana is so generous, and also that she had so many cool things. Has. So I love wood sounds. I think tapping on wood is it's to me one of the best sounds. Wood on wood is nice too. I really love gentle whispering, obviously, but I love her Element series, and I think the one about with the wood element is amazing. She finds such lovely ways of playing around with them, and so soothing to me. I love it. So it's fall. It's autumn. What an exciting time. What an exciting time to be alive. My birthday's in the fall, so I think I have a little bit of a bias, but I think the fall is a great time for ASMR. The coziness of it feels so appropriate. Let's see if I... Since this is my first time really talking to you, I'd like to ask if there are any triggers or anything, any requests. I would love to hear them. I just love hearing from you. I love reading your comments. They really mean so much to me. So, you have no idea. And I have spoken in my natural dialect, in my real voice, on my Patreon, in some of my Patreon videos. And I asked over there if in between some of my role plays they wanted to see, or you wanted to see, because I know you're watching, if you wanted to see some other videos in between my role plays, and everyone said yes. So that was really the reason that I decided to try it over here, was to sort of see how you all feel about me making some more casual, chatty videos in the meantime. I really love these. That's nice. I like how you can stack them and kind of put them at odds with each other. You know, like that, and make them look all higgledy-piggledy. And I feel like it, again, has a very otherworldly kind of natural look that I thought would be really fun to play around with in the Kellswake world. Let's try something else, shall we? Okay. This is some of the armor from the Feld and the Farrier video, and it's very, in my opinion, really fun. I am so glad that I found this material because I absolutely loved it. I was looking at so many different craft stores and Goodwills and secondhand shops to find different armor to use. And when I found this, I was so excited because it really looks, to me, I thought it was perfect. I think it really looks like armor. So that was kind of a happy find for me. I think it has it's got a nice almost like it's plasticky kind of sound. Or like stones a little bit. I feel like this. Can fold it. Alright, next one. These are the beans from the Tallymags bakery video again. They were in the background and I just can't believe that I didn't mess around with them, because what a great sound. I decided to include some of them in the Kelkith at the bar video because I realized that you just have to have that sound. These were also the beans themselves. They were the serpent egg slurpers in the Kelkith video. Like the serpent eggs. I was thinking maybe I should make a rain stick. I don't know if you ever did that growing up, or maybe as an adult, no judgment. I would. I think I might actually. I made them as a kid, and we would take, I think, paper towel and tubes and put toothpicks in them and then put things inside and have them go up and down like that. Close off the holes on either ends. They weren't the fanciest of rainmakers, but maybe I could make another one for the channel. I'm gonna open this. I really love lids, lid sounds, but like I said about the ceramic lids, I'm not the biggest fan of metal lids. Although that's not bad. Can you see? Okay. I'm not sure how that sounds for you, but I like that a lot. I think that's really nice. I love that moment in that movie Amelie. I mean, all the moments, but when she slips her hand inside the little sack of lentils. That's one of her favorite things. I love that. I can't. My hand is too wide to go. But much potential in a dried bean, isn't there? I love cooking. I mean, that's definitely why I loved making the tally video, aside from the fact that all of these videos are so much fun to make. But I love baking and cooking, and so to be able to combine my love of baking and my love of cooking with ASMR and with storytelling, that was a really fun one. That was a very yummy one for me because it was so many of the things that I love all together in one. I apologize if none of this sounds good to you. I don't have headphones on, so I really have no idea. I'm just going by what sounds good to me and sharing it with you. Which I think in a lot of ways is what YouTube is all about, right? Find something that you love and share it with other people who like it too. So, if you're digging this bean dropping sound, then you're in the right place. Cool. Next up. I figured I had to do one from each of the characters that I've done so far. So, this one is from the Kelkith at the Bar episode. Kelkith the Ranger. And it's just an old cigar box that I found at Goodwill, I think. Yeah, it was at Goodwill. And I love that it's Excalibur. And I love that it's got some cool, like, crown kind of detailing on the brackets here. And this is where Kelkith kept the little sage that she smoked at the end after her stew. And the sage was the end of some clary sage, just the stems. And yeah, the whole thing had burned down, so I just took the bottom of it. And I now have grow sage and make bundles from it, so that's kind of a fun thing to do, and I'm thinking I might incorporate some of those in my videos. I'm going to remove what's inside so that it doesn't keep bouncing around trying to get our attention. Okay. We'll get to her later. It's not like an animal. I didn't keep an animal in this box. So. Okay. I love this box. I just think it's so, I don't know, there's something really old school and cool. Merlin and Excalibur. It's just very, I thought it was, again, Kellswake appropriate. So, as relaxing as I think ASMR is to watch and listen to when other people do it, finding ASMR triggers, like becoming, it's a little flurry in here, figuring out triggers and kind of, there's something so meditative about it and so calming and soothing. If you don't already, highly recommend, even if you don't make ASMR videos and you don't have any interest in that, just start tapping on things. Start trying to, I don't know, going on the hunt for sounds is such a cool experience. I'm positive a lot of you already do that. I'm not trying to tell you what to do. I just mean that it's so nice, and it's something I didn't even think about before I started making ASMR videos. I would occasionally tap on something, but to have to explore the sounds of an item, of something, I don't know, there's something that just kind of forces you to be present, or really present in the moment doing that. It forces me to. I don't know. It's nice. Should not put that upside down. It's a bit dirty in there. Just I was keeping some things in there, so there's ashes in there, basically. I was keeping my sage in there, so I'll show you that now. I'll put this down. I love doing that. Anything that's close to the camera, like that. Soothing touch. I think that's so nice. So relaxing. It's like getting a hug. It's like, oh, so soothing and so comforting. Like really sweet, I think, when people do that. I love that. Just like this was from the Oracle video. This is dragon hearts. This is the Dragon Hearts in the Oracle video. And it's the reason that I wanted to share it today is because I wanted to do something from the Oracle video. And I really wanted to, and I had a feather in that video. It was just a fake feather, but it was a big white feather, and I just can't find it anywhere. So I thought that one would be fun to play with, but I can't find it, and not that this is a secondary choice, but I wanted to bring this out because I had someone comment saying that in your videos, most of your videos, you don't harm any of the creatures, and this is made from dragon hearts. So you said this was made from dragon hearts, so I don't know, or that seemed out of character or something like that. It was such a sweet comment. I don't know, I loved it so much. I think about that comment all the time, and it made me really happy. So this is in real life. This is a bundle of sage that has dragon's blood. It's dipped in dragon's blood, which is the pigment. It's a plant that produces this really red pigment, and so a lot of the Kellswake words and things that I use are taken from names of plants or other, words and things like that, and then just sort of twisted a little bit. So I took dragon's blood and turned it into dragon hearts, and I don't know, I just loved that, but the oracle didn't slay dragons and bundle their hearts together and burn them. That wasn't my intention. It was that it was the different name for what she's burning, the sage. And I thought it would be a cool name and kind of a cool play on dragon's blood. But when I read that comment, I felt really bad because I wouldn't want someone to think that. And also, I felt really excited that someone was paying attention to those little sort of intricacies of the video. I don't know, it just meant a lot. It was cool. But there's so many comments like that. I could go on for a long time about those cool comments where I just am like, you guys are so smart. All of you are just so intuitive and smart, and really some of the things that you've commented and said are just so powerful and lovely, and I'll cherish them forever. It's so special. So yeah, this, just a little bundle of sage. I think with this one, I love how light and woody it sounds. I love the crinkle. It's very tactile. It smells really good. It feels really nice. It sounds cool. Very gentle, very light, very airy sound. And for me, the oracle is so those things: light, airy, gentle, but fierce. That was how I wanted her to be. I love the oracle, and I know that there were a few of you, more than a few, but a lot of you that had a lot of issues because I chose to make it so bright. Some of your comments were amazing. They were so funny. You crack me up. But it was yeah, it was a bold choice for a relaxing video that a lot of people use to go to sleep. I recognize that now. I don't know why I didn't really think about it. But I still really love the aesthetic of the video. But I 100% understand why people are like, that was crazy, right? Because it was like as bright as I could make it. I thought I looked really celestial and yeah, but there's a video that I'm making. I've basically shot the whole thing aside from one part, but it's a really long video because it's the final video in the whole series. So I have one more video before this one comes out. So it's we're right now in Kellswake episode 9 is going to be the next one, and that one's going to take me a long time. And then the one after that, I've shot it, but it's going to take me a long time, and it's number 10. It's the longest and all of that. But it's basically a lot of characters coming together. And after reading all of the comments on the Oracle, I realized that I didn't know how I was going to remain consistent with that character and also put it into a video with everybody else and not have it be blinding. So I've got some ideas for that, but it was just funny that I kind of had to recalibrate and figure out how I was going to do that. Anyway, we'll do some fast tapping. I know that's not everybody's favorite all the time, but sometimes maybe it's nice. I think maybe especially on something light would be nice. Let me know what you think. Cool. Okay. Well, that is all I have. So, there are obviously so many other triggers that I want to do and so many videos I want to make. I have heard all of your requests. I am so excited to do all of them, and I wish I could do every single one of them right now. But I'm definitely going to do them. They're coming at you, not to worry. I will probably upload a few more of these that are sort of just chatty, more casual videos, and I'll work on my role plays and have that story out as well. But it's really about what you want to see, so please let me know if this is something that you're interested in. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. It's been really fun, and I'd love to have a chat with you down below. So head on down there and let's chat. All right. Have a fabulous day, a wonderful rest, And whether you are in autumn or you are watching this at another time, just hope you have a beautiful, comfortable, calm, peaceful night. Okay. Good night.